To another Jack Carpella. Jack, roads are a little wet out there.
Yeah, thanks, Joe. You're certainly a busy man tonight. It is a wet and slippery commute home in the Susquehanna Valley. Good idea to keep your speeds low, allow yourself a little extra braking distance. Everybody stay safe. Let's start in Harrisburg. Volume very heavy over the South Bridge in both directions. Also, I-83, it's a busy commute, especially between 581 and 81. That's exits 50 and 41A. Be aware of that. Here's another trouble spot to tell you about west of the capital city. This is where 581 westbound merges with 81 south. We're seeing a bit of a backlog. There's a big, long merge ramp, but PennDOT says sometimes people don't use it, especially when the weather's like this. That's creating some problems. To Lancaster we go. Pennsylvania Turnpike. Good news at the Lebanon-Lancaster interchange heading westbound. There is no longer a shoulder out. Down to York. Earlier today, we saw an accident at I-83 milepost 20. We are still experiencing residual delays because of that. Downtown York, repaving project going on. Because of that, you will encounter some delays and also a lane out. The beast from the east up the Schuylkill Lebanon County line, not very beastly at all. Things moving just smooth, clean and green. Let's give you a live look at the Beltway now. I-81-83 split. Let's also give you a live look in Lancaster on Route 30. As we remind you, this Lancaster Toyota traffic report is brought to you by Lancaster Mazda.
News 8's Jack Carpella is now here with the evening commute.
Joe, Janelle, and Caitlin, that's a combination I love. Heck, who doesn't? Here's what I don't love right now. Traffic, right as we were going on, just got a report of an accident on I-81 milepost 4. Also, South Bridge in Harrisburg, very heavy as they continue to clean up debris. Also, 81 South merging with 581 South. We're seeing a huge backlog. East of the city, still cleaning up an accident on 81 North. That's right after the Linglestown exit, right after the 83 split. Slow go down in York, Route 30 both directions. Pennsylvania Turnpike, right at exit 266 Lancaster interchange, you will see a shoulder out. Now, the beast of the east, you ask? We named it this. Let's go back a little bit. We named it this because earlier in the year, we were seeing an hour delay. This is up the Schuylkill Lebanon County line. Guess what? It was pretty good last month. This month, even better. It is not beastly. 60 miles an hour through there. Kudos to PennDOT. Kudos to travelers. I just talked to PennDOT, and the good news is they said they will not be changing this traffic pattern until December. Let's give you a live look now at I-83 and 19. Also in Lancaster, here's Route 30 at 222 picking up. This News 8 traffic report is brought to you by Lancaster Toyota.
Get check on traffic. It's good. Jack Carpella, who's been busy keeping an eye on the roads there. Jack, good morning.
Good morning, and good morning, Susquehanna Valley. What a difference a day makes. Yesterday, tons of incidents to report. So far today, knock on wood, let me find it, incident-free. We are on pace. Just a little bit of construction here around the Park City Mall in Lancaster on 283. Now let's take you up to what is affectionately, or not so affectionately known as the beast from the east. This is the project that will take over a year up on the Schuylkill Lebanon County line. It's a repaving project where they took the northbound lanes, merged them into the south lanes, so it's only one lane each direction. Now PennDOT tells us sometimes there's a 10-mile backup, sometimes it flows freely. They always recommend refueling when you head to this area. Right now, things aren't too bad, but it is a little congested from the north. Let's take a live look in Lancaster. Nothing to complain about on 222. Looking good. This Lancaster Toyota traffic report is brought to you by Lancaster Toyota.
Jack Carpella is in the traffic center. How's things going, Jack?
Well, thanks so much, Mr. Calhoun. It certainly is a beautiful evening, and that's good news if you're in Harrisburg because you may be stopped. Maybe a good evening to open up the sunroof and wind down the windows. Let's begin heading north over the South Bridge. Earlier today, there was a cargo truck who lost some debris. That debris has since been cleaned up, but the backup is still evident. Also, week in, week out, day in, day out, the worst area perhaps in the Susquehanna Valley is always where 81 South merges with 581. And I use the term merge because that's what they want traffic to do. Doesn't always work out that way. We're seeing a big backup today. Also, east of Harrisburg on 81 North, right after the Linglestown exit, right after 83, there's an accident. Crews are cleaning it up right now. You will see a lane restriction. Down in York, it's a slow go. Stoplight to stoplight on 30 east and west. Other than that, pretty much incident free. Pennsylvania Turnpike, just one shoulder out to tell you about, and that is west of exit 266. That's the Lancaster Lebanon interchange due to some construction. Speaking of construction, the beast of the east, the Schuylkill County repaving project, 60 miles an hour. I'll tell you more about that coming up. This News 8 traffic report is brought to you by Lancaster Toyota.